Have you ever strolled through the aisles of Dollar Tree thinking you'd already discovered every possible garden trick? Prepare to have your mind blown, because we're about to unveil completely fresh, innovative Dollar Tree garden hacks that every gardener absolutely must know this October. We're diving into ingenious strategies for autumn maintenance, safeguarding your plants, and even inventive indoor cultivation techniques that'll have you wondering, how come nobody showed me this earlier? Welcome to Green Haven Hacks, where we transform wallet-friendly discoveries into gorgeous, flourishing gardens. If you're passionate about uncovering innovative methods to cultivate more while spending less, then you've landed in exactly the perfect spot. Don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button, throw this video a massive thumbs up, and let's jump right into these completely original Dollar Tree garden hacks you desperately need this October. Hack number 1. The Dollar Tree bread container converted greenhouse. Here's an idea that initially sounds overly simplistic until you actually put it into practice. Navigate to Dollar Tree's kitchen department and locate one of those transparent plastic bread containers. You know, the ones featuring a flip-open top. They possess the ideal dimensions and configuration for establishing a miniature greenhouse directly on your deck, apartment balcony, or even your indoor window ledge. Here's the process. Position several compact pots or seedling trays inside the container. Lightly spray the soil with water and secure the lid. The moisture that becomes trapped generates a humid microenvironment that promotes rapid, vigorous growth, particularly for young seedlings, aromatic herbs, or propagating cuttings. The see-through lid permits abundant sunshine to penetrate, while simultaneously blocking out the crisp October breezes. This compact greenhouse is transportable, endlessly reusable, and costs merely a small percentage of what commercially manufactured propagation domes demand. Additionally, you can open and shut the lid to control ventilation, effectively preventing mold formation and damping off disease. It's the quintessential demonstration of how an uncomplicated Dollar Tree product can function more intelligently, not more strenuously, within your garden space. Hack number 2. Silicone baking sheets repurposed as reusable container liners. This particular hack is an absolute game-changer for anyone who battles with rapidly drying soil in containers or elevated garden beds. You're familiar with those bendable silicone baking sheets from Dollar Tree's culinary section? They're not exclusively for baking treats. They create phenomenal liners for gardening containers. Trim the sheets to match the base of your containers before introducing soil. They decelerate drainage precisely enough to assist your plants in maintaining moisture without becoming excessively saturated. It's absolutely perfect for October, when the chilly atmosphere and wind can desiccate containers considerably faster than you might anticipate. Unlike plastic coverings or fabric pads that deteriorate with time, these silicone sheets endure for multiple seasons. They're resilient, washable, and completely reusable. Therefore, next time you're transplanting your chrysanthemums, herbs, or autumn blooms, position one of these underneath and observe how much more robust your plants remain. Hack number 3. Dollar Tree cleaning buckets for leaf composting. October signifies fallen foliage everywhere, and rather than discarding them, you can transform them into horticultural treasure. All you require is one of those durable cleaning buckets from Dollar Tree, the variety with an attached handle and removable lid. They're the optimal size for small-scale composting directly on your outdoor patio or apartment balcony. Here's the technique. Fill the bucket approximately halfway with shredded dried leaves. Incorporate a generous handful of garden soil or compost activator and sprinkle sufficient water to make it moderately moist. Secure the lid loosely to permit a bit of oxygen circulation. Then agitate it every several days. Within just a few weeks, you'll possess dark, crumbly leaf compost that's abundant in nutrients and absolutely perfect for enriching your fall garden beds. It's organized, odorless, and totally manageable. No enormous compost structure required. Furthermore, the handle makes it effortless to transport and distribute exactly where you require it. A $1.25 bucket converting autumn waste into complementary fertilizer? That's precisely the kind of hack we celebrate around here. Hack number 4. Adhesive wall hooks as vine training devices. This particular one is remarkably simple, yet it completely revolutionizes how you manage climbing vegetation. Purchase a few of those adhesive or metallic wall hooks from Dollar Tree, the type you'd ordinarily utilize for hanging keys, towels, or ornamental items. These little hooks can transform how your vines develop, especially if you're operating in confined spaces or desire a neater garden arrangement. Attach them along a fence, balcony railing, wall surface, or even inside a greenhouse structure. Then gently direct your vining plants, like peas, beans, cucumbers, or even indoor pothos, to loop around each hook as they expand. The vines ascend in neat, organized patterns instead of tangling chaotically everywhere. It's not merely practical. It appears beautiful, too. You can even utilize different hook configurations to train the growth direction, creating patterns, or living vertical gardens. And the optimal part? When winter arrives, you can easily remove them and reuse them next growing season. It's an imaginative way to use something designed for the home directly in your garden. Hack number 5. Drawer organizers as weed suppression barriers. This particular one is a concealed treasure most gardeners haven't experimented with yet. Dollar Tree's plastic drawer organizers, the variety with those miniature grip dots, make excellent and budget-friendly weed barriers. They're flexible, breathable, and surprisingly durable, precisely what you need to prevent those persistent fall weeds from conquering your garden beds. Here's how to implement them. Unroll the drawer liners over the zone you wish to cover. Cut them to fit around your plants or rows, and then layer mulch, straw, or gravel on top. The tiny perforations allow water and oxygen to pass through while blocking sunlight from reaching the weed seeds beneath. It's a smart, lightweight alternative to expensive landscape fabric. And because it's easy to cut and shape, you can fit it perfectly around raised beds, garden pathways, or containers. As October arrives, laying these down will keep your garden tidy and low maintenance all the way through winter months. Hack number 6. Glass seasoning shakers for precision seed distribution. Here's an entertaining and surprisingly effective technique for any gardener who appreciates precision. Head to Dollar Tree's kitchen aisle and grab a set of those petite glass seasoning shakers. Clean them thoroughly and you've just manufactured yourself the perfect seed dispenser for your autumn garden. Fill each shaker with a different seed variety: lettuce, kale, spinach, carrots, or even wildflower seeds. Then, gently shake them over your soil to achieve an even, controlled distribution. No more clusters, no more squandering seeds, and no more overcrowded seedlings. It's neat, efficient, and provides you professional-level spacing for just a few dollars. You can even label each shaker with painter's tape or stickers for quick identification. When you finish planting, store them for spring utilization. They'll last season after season. It's one of those simple, brilliant ideas that makes you question how you ever garden without it. Hack number 7. Plastic soap containers as pest capturing stations. This one is absolutely brilliant for maintaining your fall garden pest-free without harsh chemical substances. Head to Dollar Tree's bathroom section and pick up a few of those plastic soap containers with snap-on covers. They're small, inconspicuous, and perfect for creating tidy homemade pest traps. Here's how to make them effective. Fill each container halfway with a mixture of apple cider vinegar and a few drops of dish soap. Close the cover, then puncture small holes around the sides using a skewer or nail. The sweet fragrance lures in fruit flies, gnats, and even slugs, but the cover keeps rainfall and debris out. Position a few around your raised beds, compost pile, or greenhouse. They attract the pests quietly, keep your garden clean, and can be reused. Just empty and refill as needed. It's one of those clever fall hacks that keeps your plants protected while blending seamlessly into the garden. Hack number 8. Miniature ice cube molds for succulent propagation. This one's perfect for anyone who loves cultivating new plants from cuttings, especially during the cooler October days. Go to Dollar Tree's kitchen aisle and grab a few of those small silicone ice cube molds, the flexible ones that make it easy to pop things out. They're actually amazing for rooting tiny succulent leaves and stem cuttings. Here's what you do. Fill each compartment about halfway with a light, airy mixture of potting soil and perlite. Place one leaf or small cutting into each slot. Mist lightly and set the tray near a bright window or under a grow light. The small sections help maintain just the right moisture level. And because it's silicone, air circulation stays healthy around the developing roots. In a few short weeks, you'll start seeing tiny roots and baby plants forming. When they're strong enough, just pop them out. No mess, no damage, and transfer them into small pots. It's an adorable, space-saving propagation method that costs less than $2 and works like a charm every single time. Hack number 9. Plastic footwear boxes for bulb dormancy storage. As October rolls in, it's time to lift and store your tender summer bulbs, like gladiolus, dahlias, and cannas, before the frost strikes. Instead of purchasing expensive storage containers, grab a few of those clear plastic footwear boxes from Dollar Tree. They're the perfect size for safe, stackable bulb storage. Start by lining the bottom of each box with shredded paper, dry peat moss, or even wood shavings. Gently place your bulbs in a single layer, making sure they're not touching, and sprinkle another light layer of material over them. Close the lid, but don't snap it too tightly. You want just a bit of airflow to prevent mold development. Label each box by plant name and color so you'll know exactly what's inside when spring returns. Then, stack them neatly on a shelf in a cool, dark location. It's an organized, space-saving method to keep your bulbs dry, healthy, and ready to burst back to life next year, all for just a few dollars. Hack number 10. Candle holders for indoor plant illumination enhancement. As the days grow shorter and sunlight fades faster in October, your indoor plants can start to struggle. But here's a creative Dollar Tree solution. Grab a few of their glass candle holders, the tall or curved ones, and use them as light reflectors to boost brightness for your plants. Place them around your pots or near your grow lights, and you'll notice how beautifully they bounce light back onto your plant foliage. This extra reflection helps your plants soak up every bit of light they can get during darker fall days. It's subtle, elegant, and looks like cozy home decor rather than a gardening setup. You can even group a few candle holders of different shapes together to create a warm glow effect around your plants. Practical for growth and pretty for your home. It's an easy way to keep your greenery happy and your space stylish as you transition into the colder months. Bonus hack: the garden organization station. October is the perfect time to declutter and prepare your garden for the cooler months ahead. And this simple Dollar Tree idea will keep you organized all season long. Pick up one of their medium-sized storage bins with a lid and turn it into your very own garden organization station. Fill it with all the essentials you'll need for quick fall garden tasks: a pair of gloves, pruners, plant labels, garden twine, a small hand trowel, and maybe even a notebook to jot down what worked this year and what didn't. Keep it by your back door or patio so every time you step outside, everything you need is right at your fingertips. It saves you time, keeps your tools dry and clean, and helps you stay consistent with your garden care routine. And when spring rolls around, your organization station will already be prepped and ready to go. It's simple, affordable, and one of the smartest Dollar Tree habits any gardener can start this season. And there you have it, 10 completely fresh Dollar Tree garden hacks that are absolutely perfect for October. Each one is simple, affordable, and designed to make your gardening life easier while keeping your space thriving through the changing season. From clever storage and lighting techniques to smart propagation and pest control strategies, these ideas prove that you don't need expensive tools or fancy equipment to have a beautiful, productive garden. Just creativity and a few smart finds from Dollar Tree. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these hacks are you most excited to try this month? Or do you have a clever Dollar Tree garden trick of your own? Share it down in the comments. I always love learning from this amazing community. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Greenhaven Hacks, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next garden inspiration video. Until next time, keep growing, keep saving, and as always, keep your garden green and thriving.